where do I go? I guess I'm just gonna follow him, I guess.
You arrived just in time.
We're going to try to run through this DLC as fast as we can. So starting from right now, 11:52 p.m., I'm not going to sleep until we finish this series. That way we can start on Dragonborn and focus much more on Ni no Kuni, which is not getting a lot of love. Mostly because it's not as open. Well, it's not as open as Skyrim is, and it's not as free as Tomb Raider is. That's why I'm hesitant to keep playing it. I like Ni no Kuni, but I'm pretty sure it won't be a game I keep, so I might give it away. I'll probably just trade it in at GameStop. My channel's not big enough to do a giveaway, sadly. I will be buying Hyperdimension Neptunia, which is an RPG, or a JRPG, and I also will hopefully get Bioshock Infinite.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
We're bosses like that.
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
Ah, hello there. Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again. It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail. Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate.
Okay.
I see a vision before me, an image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, "Among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one." The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens. and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other 2 scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk?
Yeah, anything for you, sexy.
Do you have a moment to talk?
Sure.
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking. Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something. You know, I've asked myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. But I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end. We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
Well, I don't know if we're going to find another vampire.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it. Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
Maybe under his own... Oh.
They'd be even less welcoming to her than they've been to me. It would have been a bloodbath. And since the Dawnguard are still around, that must not have happened. Any other ideas? Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful. Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look. True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in. It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
Let's see if I have any other quests that I can be given before we head out.
Do you have a moment? Gunmar and I have been talking and, well, we're slightly worried. We both realized that if Isran's even allowed us in here, he must be really concerned. And if he's that concerned, the situation must be pretty bad. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yes. These vampires are a new threat, and a truly deadly one. Gunmar and I agree that we're going to need Florentius to help. Gunmar and I have a lot of work to do here, so we were hoping that maybe you could track him down. He's a priest of Archay. Well, he was. It's complicated. He's a little eccentric, but we can trust him, and we could definitely use his skills. Well, that's the thing. We don't know where he is. Haven't seen him in years. I think he had regular contact with the Vigilance, and I know Isran kept track of them. So maybe you could ask Isran if he knows anything? Just keep in mind that he... well, he might not like the idea.
What did you need?
So I'm assuming that goes for this guy, 2 as the quest, and he doesn't have another one.
Cozy little place, isn't this?
Do I have enough money for another armored troll? Let me check. Yes. Do I want another armored troll? Yes, because I've been having such a freaking difficult time.
This is fine for now, but... Aye, lad. Aye. And you be careful with the creature.
Okay. My god, it's kind of lagging. You seen that? I don't know if you can.
And no one believes.
Are you feeling sick?
Oh god, am I infected again? My god, I am very unlucky when it comes to that. Let's see, healing... Okay. Let's go get, Florentius first. Wait, why does it point me back in here? Hold on, let me read the quest. Oh, okay. I have to speak to Isran.
Be on your guard at all times. I heard a lot of vague nonsense. You could interpret that 100 different ways. Only thing that stood out for me was Ariel's bow. That's a powerful weapon, and I sure as oblivion don't want the vampires to get hold of it. The Moth Priest can stay here for now. As for the vampire, I still don't trust it, so keep it on a leash. Who said something? Soreen or Gunmar? I thought they'd have learned their lesson by now. I don't trust that man, and I don't want him here. I suppose she's right. I shouldn't let my personal feelings get in the way. Last I heard of him, he was aiding the vigilance of Stendard Runvald. He may still be there. If he can maintain some appearance of normalcy, I'll allow him to stay. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, now let's head out. Kitty cats. Nothing that pisses me off more than not being able to find the way up to a spot.